What's going on, Planet Tank people? MCD bringing it live from Dallas, Texas. I apologize, I haven't made some videos in a while, just been real busy. Got great news, found out we're having a baby girl, so really stoked about that. So my focus is we'll have to change. We're going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with my fish tanks, but definitely will be keeping them, just won't have as many. I'm going to downsize a few and just keep my my favorite ones. Of course, this will be staying, and this is actually going to have to get moved before the kid's born. But anyways, just wanted to give you an update. This tank is a little bit overgrown. This is the 110 long. It's doing real good, but I gotta definitely do a lot of clipping, so make it look a lot more even and balance it out. But right now it's all good. The discus are liking it. It gives them more cover from the lights. But it's looking pretty good. I like it. Maybe eventually I'll add some more colorful plants in there to give it more color. But let's look at the other aquariums. I'll just kind of scroll through this and I'll show you the 88 tank in a minute. Here we have the 88 tanks doing real well. Everything's growing real good in. I've trimmed a little bit of some stuff, not too much. Just letting it grow in. Like I said, I've been busy, haven't really got to mess with it. Haven't been dosing, just be letting the CO2 do its thing and doing my water changes. I've gotten rid of a lot of the green water, so I was pretty stoked about that. But this 88's putting off a lot of tannins still, so I'm still doing my water changes every 3 days. As you can see though, if you look at my other videos, the 88 soil has dropped so far. So it's pretty amazing. It was pretty well built up, and since it's settled, it's really gone down. But overall, I love this aquarium. Everything's going out real well. I love my Amano shrimp, and I'm just love watching it develop. And I'm in no rush with this either. I'm going to start dosing probably soon, but not really in the rush on that either. Just kind of letting things do its own thing. Some of the baby tears, the ones I bought, melted off, but they're bouncing back, filling back in, and the one in the back rock is taking over there. That's pretty cool. The one that's right here, the Merce growth and outer growth on the rock is doing real well, so it's both. It's getting pretty thick actually. I think it's eventually going to take over that whole rock. The Repis are doing real well. A little bit of yellowing, but I've added some phosphate, some potassium to bring the color back, more of the green. But overall, tank's doing real well, really pleased with it. And eventually I'll buy the wood and we'll do the stand, and I think it'll turn out pretty well. But let's go look at the other aquarium. Here we have the 14-gallon Planet aquarium, my nano in my living room. This is absolutely nuts. Everything is way overgrown. The red pins is really tall, but I like seeing it tall. Got a little bit of green algae not on their leaves, not too bad. This tank is doing real well. Everything's balancing out. The Riccia is doing crazy. I mean, you can see right now it's purling, but it is totally, if I can get it angled out the glare, it's detached itself from the lava rock and is now trying to float to the top. As you can see, the totally detached. I think it's pretty cool. The plant's definitely pretty awesome. As you can see, it's purling. But this aquarium's doing real well. All the fish in here are doing real good. And it's just really growing in. And I'm just going to let it keep growing in until it gets in the fullness that I like. I'll do my trimmings, transplant, let it get thicker, thicker, and thicker. And then I'll let it grow and grow and grow. And then once I get it to a certain point, then I'll trim it back so I can kind of get my different angles that I like and how I like to view it. But anyways, this I think is doing pretty well. Riccia over here, off the chain. Kind of mad that it detached itself from the rock. I mean, I could tie it back down, I may, because I like it there in that corner. But it's getting so big, and I guess just, I don't know how it naturally floats, but just wanting to get to the top, to the main light. Anyways, just this is my update on my aquariums. Only other tank I didn't show you is my little beta tank, but nothing too special there, but we'll look at that some other day. Y'all have a wonderful week, and thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Later, y'all. And before I let you go, tank it up. Tank it up, guys. And ladies.